One time when I bought the smoked salmon, the cashier was like, "This is really good. It tastes a lot like ham." That's like if you go to a Michelin star restaurant, they serve you caviar, and you're like, "This is pretty good. It tastes like Doritos." What the? What? That's going downhill. You know what I mean? That's not comparing up. That's very strange. This is a weird hand. $1 per salmon smoke. I know the economics of that aren't looking great, but it did rise the happiness index. And you're right. It is very salty. Some would say it's like me after playing 5 minutes of League of Legends, getting called bad by a teenager who's gonna live longer than me. I witnessed IRL drama from a couple I know, and it felt like watching a teen show. Ooh, did someone say that they were a vampire to another one? Ooh. Was Supermassive Black Hole playing as a game of pickup baseball occurred? That's right. I've watched Twilight. I think it's a good movie. I think the Italian vampires are cool. Dude, so many people have the new character. What the fuck? So many people have the new... Dude, people are getting really lucky on the pulls, I guess. Okay. That's not... I guess it's not my place to say anything, but I'm jealous. I'm jealous. One of them was mad at not getting enough attention and sat somewhere else and ignored the rest of us for the rest of the night. Can I tell you something? Sounds like me. That sounds like something I would do. I love attention. I'm an only child. I can't get enough of it. Hence the everything about this stream. You know what I mean? The super limited time frame. Oh, I didn't realize she's not in the real banner. It was just the Lunar New Year banner stuff. Okay, that's kind of weird. What do I do here? I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not sure. What's the door? It's the 7 of circles. Okay, don't discard the circle tiles, but it's not like we were going to anyway. Did I do anything else this weekend that was worth talking about? Beth and I hung out. I helped her clean. I love cleaning, dude. I hate doing the dishes. I genuinely hate. I would even go so far as to say I detest doing the dishes. However, the things that I enjoy doing, and not in a perverse sadomasochistic, you know, deviant way, although don't kink shame. The things that I enjoy doing are laundry. Oh, I love laundry. I love folding laundry afterwards. I don't love loading up the laundry, but that's okay. I don't hate it. Laundry is okay. I like that, and I love vacuuming. And I honestly think that that's a pretty based way to look at things. Oh my god. Right, Lord Sumos? That's okay. There's nothing we can do about that. They win off of the 3 of characters. It's a small hand. How cute. I remember my first time playing Mahjong. I hate laundry, but I like doing dishes. Now, this is fucked up. It just goes to show you that democracy has some merits. You know what I mean? We can't let people who just like doing laundry make all the decisions. Then they're gonna outlaw doing dishes, you know? Girl Luigi, hello, hello. Vacuuming is nice. Beth has she gave me her old vacuum and she got a new vacuum. Now this might not sound that exciting, but I assure you it is. Why? Wait for it. Her vacuum has a little laser at the bottom. Her vacuum has a little laser. What are we, at Coachella? Every time I'm fucking going around the coffee table? And there's a little green laser that shows you the dirt and stuff on the floor. They've been engineering this in the lab for the last like 17 years. I was like living in the 21st century. You know what I mean? This is the future. Zoff, hello. Vacuum technology is out of control. Personally, a lot of people think it sucks. Did I get so excited at that punchline that I stuttered a little? Yeah. It's called It's called being honest. It's called being an honest performer. Zots. Anyway, so I got to do a lot of vacuuming over the weekend, which might not sound that exciting to you. However, it was extremely exciting to me. It's one of my preferred chores. I got to pet Beth's cat a lot. Me and Mila got some face-to-face time. I was petting her. She's meowing. I'm going. Pss, pss, she's going. Mer? I'm waving the little feather toy around. She's pogging up again. What is this, Coachella? Look, I'm gonna be honest with you. I've never been to Coachella. I don't know if you could have predicted that, considering the warning symbols, like the warning signs, the clues that I've left for you. I gave you all the clues, Mr. Police. This hand is bad. This hand is like really bad. But this is like close to the Dora. I want to fold. I genuinely want to fold this hand. This hand is like pretty bad. And I don't want to push with it. Like, I don't know. I can't throw these shapes away. Okay. Turns out the 8 would have been fine, but I was a little scaredy cat, you know? Anyway, I've never been to Coachella. I've never been to like a Bonnaroo Burning Man situation. First of all, clean bathrooms are a must for Yusong's psychological well-being. Clean bathrooms are an absolute necessity. No way am I having a good time unless there's like tile floors. You know what I mean? I've gone in a lot of mobile bathrooms a lot. Weird flex, but okay. But I just don't like the idea of an outdoors music festival. Is that lame? That's a little lame. It's a little lame, but that's okay. Why do I need to go to Coachella? I've already watched Yusong's banana flossing live stream. That's honestly very true. People were afraid for me on that live stream. They were like, hey, Yusong, we know that like art, like everything is political, including art, and we know that first and foremost you're an artist. Again, this is not what I'm saying. This is just what people were saying to me in chat that day. And like people were like, I know you have to speak your truth, but keep in mind you're gonna make a lot of very powerful people very angry. And nevertheless, I put on a banana costume and I flossed. Music festivals are a young person's game. I think this is correct. I like going to concerts, but now that I'm like older, I don't know, my bones are a little bit creakier. I think that if I were to go to a concert, I would bring earplugs. And you might think that that's a little counterintuitive. If you're a young person, you're like, why? You're there for the music, aren't you? What, are you just gonna watch the lights show? False. The earplugs are there so that I don't lose my hearing or get tinnitus or tinnitus. I don't know how to pronounce it. Oh, I mean, this is interesting. This is like an all simples angle, maybe? I'm not sure what this is. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not sure what this is, but both of these are dangerous, right? The 6 is the Dora and the 3 is Suji to the Dora. That's a little dangerous. I like doing drugs in a field. The only drugs I like to do in a field is Claritin, because there's a lot of pollen outside. I'm not sure about doing drugs in a field. Dude, I want like a government study about LSD to come out so that probably safe. We're Suji Gaming right now, so that I can maybe try. Are you nuts? Are you drunk? What is this? What is this closed con while someone else is called Riichi? You had a free discard. Oh man, and now everything is so dangerous. Right Lord is going for it. How many 3s are visible? 2 3s? Oh, hey, thanks for giving them another aura. Oh my god. Including one they gave LSD to dolphins. Did the dolphins come out of there like mentally healed? Were they able to revisit some of their childhood traumas and heal from it? Can I be serious for a second? Okay, serious corner. And then I'll tell an awesome joke to get out of it, okay? I learned something really sad about myself. Like last night I couldn't fall asleep until like 2 a.m. And I usually try to go to sleep pretty early. I'm not like a cool night owl or whatever. I'm not like a cool Chris Angel type, okay? I don't know. He's the first cool guy that came to mind. I think I think I might need to do some like healing, and I don't know how, because I realized like I'm not really living my life. I am just constantly bracing myself for the next bad thing to happen. Should I be playing Mahjong in such a fragile state of mind? Latin for fragile. No, probably not. But I don't know. I'm gonna try to get out of there. Point is, it's pretty sad. Okay, and now the joke time. Hey, what did the Vegas magician duo name their dog? What did the Vegas magician duo name their dog? Well, what was one of their names first, but then a possessive apostrophe S and then the dog? Penn and Yeller. Now, you'll have to give it a second, because on mobile, people, the lulls might take a little bit. To get there. People are on mobile. You have to understand there's a little bit of lag. You're like, you saying that's not really a funny joke, but you just have to keep in mind that you gotta be patient, okay? Maybe the internet's not really good in my area right now. See, good joke. That was the entire message that I saw. Young me, hello, welcome back. Right Lord called Riichi. You know what? Everybody in this club calling Riichi. I have not had a good hand this game yet. This is not my time to strike. Lol, I wasn't listening closely. That's how you... that's a good joke. A lot of joking is subliminal. You know what I mean? That's what jokes and advertisements have in common. I'm learning rest is really important for your brain. I honestly think that right now, because when my brain is idling, like when my brain is like a car in neutral, I am so scared of what that might be that I have YouTube on in the background constantly. And YouTube does not arrested Yusong make. YouTube makes a very grumpy and even more tired Yusong. So I have to find a way to put down the, cigarette and actually do a little R&R. That's Monopoly speak for reading Railroad. No, a rest and relaxation. Lol, I'm on Internet Explorer. There it is. We did it, Joe. Anyway. Right, Lord, you call it Riichi. We're just gonna try to sail into the sunset without having without running into any huge problems. 4 is safe. If we have to discard the south one, we can discard the south one. Loving seeing that 6 of circles. I made a list of the stuff that would make me happier if I did them more often. For me, sliced smoked salmon at Trader Joe's is definitely going on there. Playing Magic the Gathering is, I hate to admit it, but it's also going on there. Do R&R by watching the movie RRR. That movie sounds like it's a little, it's rated a little too grotesque for me. I'm more of a PG-13 kind of guy. Okay, Left Lord managed to make their way into Tenpai, making their way downtown. Right Lord waiting on a 4 and 7 of characters. Wasn't even close to discarding any of those. That's okay. We're just like treading water right now, though. I'd like to make like a shark and pounce. This hand is not the hand for pouncing, though. Right Lord discards the Dora. You know what? I'll see you in hell. I'll absolutely join you in discarding the Dora. You're a blue player, right? Gotta be with the amount of defense in Mahjong. Am I a blue player? I'm probably a blue player. You mean in Magic the Gathering? When I was a child, you better bet I was playing a 4-copy counterspell deck. Sure, Yisung, that'll be a good way to make friends. The movie is named RR&R. What is it? The Three Stooges if they were pirates? Mist, how's it going? You just came in on a wonderful joke. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's not bad. It's not bad. I also need to brag a little bit, okay? Beth so kindly went to IKEA today and we put in a group order. I'm about to get a second lamp. Right now, I have one lamp that I shepherd in between the bedroom and this room where I stream. I move the lamp a lot. Well, lately I haven't moved it a lot, but I only have one lamp. And then the living room, dark as fuck. It's fucking, oh, it's Plato's cave in there. It's dark as fuck in the living room. It's not very fun to be in. There's a lot of bad feng shui in there. Over there. Thank you for the 11 months. Thank you, thank you. Am I supposed to say underwear? And then are you, and then do we all yuck it up? 2 lamps. I'm about to be double fisting lamps. I'm like, Yusong : lamps : oh wait, Yusong : lamps : Edward Scissorhands : scissors for hands. He has 2 of them. Is this thing on? Anyone here from out of town? We're in Tenpai, but for one of the worst hands I've ever seen. Jeez Louise. At least no one has like 3 copies of the Dora. Right? Maybe I'll do some Suji gaming? Dare I do some Suji gaming? Waiting on the... setting a little Suji trap, waiting on the 2? You need to set up a complicated system of mirrors for light. Skittle scattle. Not only did you vote 1, a true believer, are you meaning to suggest that I concoct a series of mirrors similar to a Nancy Drew game that allow me to get more natural light everywhere? If so, that's pretty pog. Large muscles, hello, hello. DJ, hello, hello. Across large sumos, at least we're not sitting in that dealer position. It's a small hand, so it wouldn't matter. Nevertheless, dude, I hate to say it, that fit is great. I mean, I don't think it'd be fun to, I don't know, play tennis in that outfit. I think it'd be very difficult maneuvering. You have to cut a lot of tight corners. But it's a very cool outfit. It's a very cool outfit indeed. So yeah, I hate to brag, but I think I'm about to get a second lamp. Oops. If you got it, flaunt it, am I right? Okay, nothing doing with this hand so far, but we have 1 copy of the Dora. All we need is another copy of the Dora, and we're legitimately off to the flippin' races, and I hate to use vulgarity. I'll also say this. I don't know if anyone needs to hear this right now, but what Beth... yeah, I don't know if anyone needs to hear this right now, and then I proceed to tell you something really personal about my specific relationship. That's great, Yusong. So Beth really likes card tricks, right? Or magic in general. I'm about to fucking order a magic kit from Amazon because she really likes it. And then Beth likes magic so much and thinks that I'm so handsome when I'm doing magic. Like card tricks, like, is this your card? That it made me realize that everything that I thought I knew about a heteronormative relationship was fucking wrong. Just communicate with your partner. Turns out something that you do might be attractive to them. Isn't that nuts? All right, I mean, it's getting a little awkward here with this Southwind, right? It's getting a little dorkable in here. Chris Ramsey has a lot of great tutorials. I'm watching a high schooler, okay? This is an authentic farm-to-table card trick tutorial. He sounds like, I'm not even joking. Sometimes in his videos, he's like, I did this at the school cafeteria, it was a hit. And I'm a full-ass adult I'm able to vote, you know? And he's not. And sometimes he has his little brother come on and he's like, hi, and it's so cute. The point is, this guy's my hero. I'm legit watching a high schooler. He's teaching me a lot of good sleight of hand. So I didn't, you never know what might be attractive to another person. You never know. For some, it's magic. For others, the gathering. Okay, this is now a 7 pairs hand, but we are in some dangerous territory, friends. Right Lord looks like they're going fast, and all of our tiles are looking juicy. Ripe for the picking, if you will. Army Hammer, for example. Exactly. Some people might not know this, but a lot of people like actors. So you never know. You never know. Right Lord takes it off of a 3 or 6 of circles. We were right to be suspicious about the circles here, right? The middling values. Dude, this sucks. We haven't had like a legit chance in a while. Is this a puppy guy, or is he just dressed like a puppy? No, he's like a cool puppy guy. Fuck. I mean, this is just like unrealistic beauty standards. If you had to put my feet to the fire and have me describe what the situation is. Oh, okay. When he wins, everyone's like Pog. When I get on my hands and knees, going arf arf, people are like, stop, please, please stop. It just sometimes it's just like, what do people even want from me, you know? We all have 6-packs, but now I need dog ears. Exactly. Exactly. This is a little bit of a tricky situation, although we are 1 tile away from Tenpai, right? Riichi Pinfu, maybe Riichi Pinfu with 2 red 5s. Ooh, that's looking kind of nice. If you're voting, if you're a believer on this one, whether you're a big believer or a little believer, we're praying for that 3 of circles to come home from the war right now. A crosser discards the door. What are you doing? You're not supposed to bark at children, though? Well, sometimes children need to be disciplined. Bark, 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 bark. Get off my lawn. How dare you ding dong ditch me? Ruff, 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 ruff. That would make someone never ding dong ditch again. I guarantee you that, you know? Right, Lord. Oh my God, pawning up a storm. But like, no way they're waiting on this 5, right? This is looking like one of the most obvious flushes in history. No, I can't. I can't do it. 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 This is one of the dumbest Riichis I've ever seen. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. Forgive me. What? What am I looking at right now? What a toy? Tanyao? I can't do it. I can't do it. Go ahead. Call me a scaredy cat. Go ahead. Your words will never hurt me. They can't have the 1. They can't have the 1. They almost had the 1. It passed, but it was a little scary. How do I get this hand into a winning position? Maybe I discard the 9s here and hope that I get another 5 of circles. I mean, this is an awful situation. I shouldn't even tempted fate with that. Oh my God, it was safe the whole fucking time. I suppose because almost all the 3s and 4s are gone, but there's still no way, right? Dora is what we just picked up. I think that we can... Oh man, I really misplayed this hand something fierce, huh? Don't just turn the stream off. Turn the fucking stream off. I don't have to explain myself to you, okay? I can be a coward if I want to be a coward. I mean, scared money doesn't make money, and yet I'm quaking in my boots. Oishi, your excitement only makes me regret my decision more. Oh, fuck. Jesus Christ. Oh! Oops. Thanks for holding them for me. Thanks for holding them for me. It wasn't even Pinfu. Why was that such a valuable hand? Excuse me? Holy shnikes. Anyone else need a cigarette after that? That was so good. I regret calling the Riichi though. Absolutely. I mean, I don't know. We ended up winning, but Right Lord seemed to be in such a dominating position That if we had the chance to do that over again, no, I would have just played defensively. But it's like scared money doesn't make money, you know? Okay, right lord calls upon. I mean, here's the thing. I'm okay with getting second right now. You might not like to hear that, but this is what peak performance really looks like, you know? 2 red 5s, you know what? That's true. So red, I might be playing Goblin Chain Wielder in my Legacy Cube draft deck. Am I right? Yet 1 in the hand is worth 2 in the bush. So true. If there's anything that people have said about Yusong, it's that he knows his way around a hand. You can safely fold for at least third. That's true. That's true. We can sail into the sunset here. 1 and a 3 is not that bad. 1 and a 3 fills me with glee. What do we think about that one? Do we think that made me sound cool? If I do my little rhyming, not euphemisms, but like you know, sayings once in a while. A 1 and a 3 makes me feel glee. A 4 and a 5 makes me feel alive. An 8 and a 9, well, that's just divine. What do you think about that? It's kind of sexy. A new character just dropped. Guy who has no idea what's sexy. Rhyming, a lot of rhyming and wordplay. A lot of rhyming. Yo, 2 and a 3 makes me pee. I mean, that's very good. That's very good. I mean, we're 1 tile away from being able to call Riichi, but if we draw a I mean, the god draw is the 3 of circles. We cut the 6, and then we have a Pinfu hand that we can just sit silently and dominate. Oh! How much do we need? Riichi, Ipatsu, Dora. Riichi, Ipatsu, Sumo, Dora. 2 aura. That's like 8,000. If we get a direct hit, maybe. Oh my god, I can even discard this? I mean, maybe with even an 8,000 point direct hit. I mean, an 8,000 point direct hit from the from a crosslord. I mean, we wouldn't be able to sumo in that sense, but I don't know. If we get 2 or Dora, we'll be feeling pretty happy about that. Maybe we sumo with a red 5 or something as well. I mean, there's chances for us to. There's chances, right? Okay, right lord takes it. That's okay. Hopefully they don't overtake us. This doesn't look that scary. 2 on, please. Please, 2 on. Good luck next year at the shopping at PetSmart. Limericks are so sexy. So true. Wait, what? No one was a big doubter this time? I placed second. Wow, a lot of belief in that last bet. But now we're going up to the Jade Room. And this is where the congregation meets. You know what I mean? This is where we meet. Post-game summon reminder. Thank you. 43k go to Henchman. Holy moly. A large redistribution of points indeed. Now, run the prediction. We are in the Jade Room this time. So the stakes are high. Like a kitchen that has a lot of cabinets. That has a dry aging room with a lot of cabinets. How do I level you up? Fireworks zone. Claim. Dude, I haven't done this shit at all. Oh no. Okay, summon me. Waifu banner. 1 summon. 1 time. No shooting stars. That's not good. Can we believe that airplanes in the night sky? Anything but like a useless Nintendo Switch console? A wall painting. Thank you. That's just what I wanted. Thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I'm glad. Pleasure doing business. Did you redeem the mail? I guess I must have. How many summon scrolls do I have? I have 3 more summon scrolls. That's honestly kind of base. We can do a maximum of 3 more. All right, friends, wish me luck. 4-player South feels good in the mouth. What do you think about that? A lot of rhyming today. If Yusong has a million haters, I am one of them. That's the copy pasta, but reverse. That's like a fandom copy pasta. If Yusong has a million fans, I'm one of them. If he has 0 fans, then I must be dead. But you're saying it's like that, but with hating. All right. West Wind is the Dora. The rest of my hand does not look that inspired. I might want to get rid of it just like immediately. Although with that North Wind being cut, you know what? Let's cut our North Wind as well. Statistically, we're not likely to draw any of them. This person also has a cool character and outfit. Whoa, oh. Anyway, how's everyone doing tonight? I suppose this 2 isn't really helping me out that much. The 3 and the 7 are okay. I'll toss the West Wind. It's not really that helpful. I mean, it's cool. The back is definitely noticeable. What am I looking at right now? Is this a Yakuman? Is this 4 concealed triplets? What is going on here? I mean, if we get to call Riichi on an all simples hand, I'll take it. 3 concealed triplets maybe as well. No, is that impossible? It's not impossible. It's not impossible. Holy moly. This is nuts. This is nuts. 4, 5. You know what? That's a fine shape as well. It's better than the 6, 6, 6, 8 shape. All right, here we go. Look, I think I'm slowly starting to... It's the Trader Joe's to... Oh, I actually don't know what I do here. I think I'm supposed to keep... Because this is a perfect one-away, right? We have a pair, an Omega chunk, and a 2-sided weight. You know what? Let's not mess with the perfect one-away. Let's keep things open, you know? Let's keep things open. I mean, this is a pair, a double-sided, and then we could keep an Omega chunk still, but we'd have to get rid of this pretty slowly. I'm not sure that works as well. So this is okay. 4 circles. They're not really that sad to see it go. Recently, I've been buying a lot of the pre-prepared food from Trader Joe's, but I believe that once I become more comfortable, 5-8 or 3-6. Dude, this gives me the chance for 3 concealed triplets, right? Yeah, I think I go for this. Because if I draw a 5 or an 8, it's 3 concealed triplets, which feels pretty good. It's not all simples, which feels bad. Our Riichi immediately gets chased by a crosslord. All right, I mean, here we go. It's just who's the luckier person, right? I feel like once I get more comfortable in Trader Joe's, then I will get more comfortable in the kitchen, and then I'm gonna be fucking unstoppable. They run me. You know what? It's pretty upsetting. If I waited on the 3 and the 6, would that have changed things? It wouldn't. Oh! Alexa, play Despacito. Anyone else in a little bit of pain right now? Anyone else's dick hurt? Sorry. It hurts. It definitely hurts. Didn't even see the score. It's okay. You didn't have to see the score. Just know that it was like viscerally devastating. Pain Pecco to the maximum. Crank that Pain Pecco dial up to 11 right now. I suppose I can keep this awkward shape. It's okay. It's a little quirky. It's a little adorkable. Doubter paradise right now. Doubters are feasting, but I love seeing the doubters start to chow down only to take that food right out of their mouths. And then I put it in my mouth and I go woof woof. Sorry for your unexpected boner. Sorry. Hang on. Sorry. This is an okay hand. I'm assuming we pawn the white dragon if it comes out. I don't know. I don't know what we do here. I'm thinking that we're supposed to discard this 9, although I'm not sure. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, if that's the case, then we discard the 4 because the 4 is much more dangerous. We just drew a 3. Never mind. So, we're still not in Tenpai. I mean, we can draw a 5 of circles and call that Riichi, but it's not good because we don't get the Yaku from the white dragons, right? Yusong thrives as an underdog. Exactly. Exactly. If we're talking David and Goliath, I am David. If we're talking a big guy versus a smaller guy, I'm the smaller guy. You know, the classic biblical stories. Big guy, small guy. I think this gives us more flexibility. I genuinely think, yeah, because now we get to be in Tenpai. So how do we juice some more value out of this? Like we're a startup company about a named Juicero. Okay, look, not all jokes are gonna be 10 out of 10s. The way that we can juice more value out of this hand is if someone discards an 8 of bamboo, and we are doing some online learning tonight because we are heading our way to khanacademy.com. Absolutely. Okay, there's a little bit of pain, Pecco. Could have had maybe all triplets or 3 concealed triplets or something. Okay, a little bit of pain, but it's good. Maybe it's gonna build some character. All the 2s are gone, so no one can have a 2-4 weight at least. That's something. That's something. Okay, all the 4 of circles are gone, so that means that people's 5 of circles are a little bit harder to use right now. Maybe those will start falling. Red 5, definitely a possibility as well. Definitely. Yeah. Okay. It's a small hand. It's a small hand, but do you believe in a thing called tile flow? Because this is just the kickstart, the momentum that we need to go to the stratosphere. I know it looks pretty grim right now, but because we did that win, we are now proving to the tiles that we are here for the right reasons.
Mons, disable clips.
2, 3, 4. Okay, 4 shapes in hand. If we get the nuts draw, I will go for the full or the half flush, but we would have to break up a pretty delectable 6, 7, 8 shape in order to do so. 6, 7, 8 must be some fate. What do you think about that? That's pretty good. Oh man, I need like big plays here, right? I need like big plays. Here's the thing, pawning this is bad because right now we can accept the Dora, which is the 9 of circles, and pawning that would mean that we can't. So I think that's a little bit of reservation never hurt anybody, and there we have it, folks. 1 Dora might be enough. 2 Dora would make me very happy. I don't know. There's still a chance that we go for the full flush, which would be 5 Han by itself. That's a real farm to table Mangon. Nothing hits quite like confirmation bias in the morning. Oh man, I want to go for this so bad. But I think I'm supposed to be patient and like Riichi Pinfu full straight or something. Greed. Greed! I play the spell card Pot of Greed. It allows me to draw 2 more tiles from the deck. Oh! He's beginning to greed, folks. He's beginning to greed. Wow. Chastity, thank you for the 11 months. My Esso and I were having anniversary dinner. Oh, happy anniversary. What did I miss? Nothing. We're in a pretty commanding lead right now. Nothing embarrassing. It's been pretty smooth sailing. It's been pretty good. So yeah, welcome to the stream. It's, you know, it's still, the night's still young. Another Dora right now would hit the spot, honestly. Another 9 of circles. If they're asking, I'm buying, you know? So the believers haven't won. Let's just say, what's a god to a non-believer? No, I don't know. Okay, so look, I know that I'm not trying to give Kanye West a lot of attention, but there's a really funny lyric in one of his songs. I mean, it's not like haha funny. It's like, again, I say this a lot, but it's like how Chekhov is meant to be funny. So it's like, what's a king to a god? What's a man to a king? What's a king to a god? What's a god to a non-believer? And now in the wild, if I ever see any signs of like distress, like say for example, you're walking along the street and someone has an inflatable Santa that's deflated. You know what I mean? It's a deflated Santa. Oh, fuck you. I guess I'm pushing for this because I'm already in 4th, right? I mean, this sucks. This sucks pretty hard. I mean, they've discarded a lot of 5s and 7s. So you see a deflated Santa? That's an excellent time for you to turn to your friend who was there for this whole story and you're like, what's a god to a non-believer? You know what I mean? Like any signs of revolution. A deflated Santa. Oh my god. I don't know why I'm pushing for this. The likelihood that the likelihood that I get something is so low. And yet, if I do, I'm gonna pog out of control. Okay, it was close. It was close. Ever see a guy with nothing to lose? Holy moly, everyone's waiting on circle tiles right now. Everyone, if you were clenched up right then, just know this is like an audio sensory experience. I was clenched with you. Where were you at the great clenching of 2023? Okay, this is okay. What's the door? It's the 4 of circles. We can still kind of slot one of those in. Maybe we can fit you in for an appointment next week. I was eating a cookie. One can still eat a cookie and be very clenched indeed. Just ask the Cookie Monster. He has a very complicated relationship with the substance, definitely, for sure. Double clenched on a Monday. That's what I like to hear. This hand sucks. What do we do here? Am I really going for it? What's the best case scenario with this hand? Okay, I mean, fuck you. Number 1, we're folding, by the way. We are 100% folding right now. We're definitely folding. I will be tempted, don't get me wrong. Oh, especially if we draw a good tile like that. But I don't want to give Riichi Ipatsu, okay? Real voice reveal. Okay? Now if we draw a 2 of bamboo, I will push with the 1 of bamboo because we are Suji gaming. I was channeling Washizu. Oishi, Washizu is the villain character. You're a mod of this stream. Wow, the Suji trap with the Dora. That's a nice Riichi. That is a nice Riichi. Christina Riichi herself would be pretty happy to see that one. Okay. This is an all simples hand if we've ever seen one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Or like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This hand could take us a lot of different places. This hand could take us a lot of different places. Now, keep in mind that the door is the 4 of bamboo. So we're definitely looking for that. Also, an open hand like this would not hurt as well. Do I try to go fast here? I don't think that we try to go fast yet. I mean, now that I draw that 9 of circles, I'm like kicking myself because, again, timing is everything in Riichi Mahjong. Did I sound cool saying that? Because I'll be real with you. I don't know if timing's everything in Riichi Mahjong, but it's kind of attractive to sound knowledgeable at something, right? I have 2 Pokemon boxes full of mudkips. Anyone else? Anyone else have a Pokemon box full of mudkips right now? I think I'm supposed to discard the 2. I think I'm supposed to greed here, man. I think I'm supposed to go for the all simples, even though it's so unlikely, right? I'm not sure. So I'm trying to breed a team for the Battle Frontier in Pokemon Emerald. And don't get me wrong. Swampert is... Oh. What's the guy to a non-believer who don't believe in anything? I mean, nice Suji trap. Nice Suji trap. Okay. I'm not the only one that knows how to Suji gaming. Rosio Gravy, hello. This is grim. Call me a brother duo who wrote a lot of fairy tales, because I am grim right now. I'm very grim. Okay. 4 is not bad. This is like the makings of a Riichi Pinfu hand. If we're lucky, 3, 4, 5 mixed triple sequence. If we're nasty, please. Or, I mean, it's still possible. I know it doesn't seem great, but it's still possible that someone else gets Shadow Realmed even deeper than me. So but when we're banking on those, it's not a fun time, you know what I mean? Easy Yakuman coming up. I'm hoping so. I'm hoping so. I mean, what 3, 4, 5 mixed triple sequence with a pair of 9s? That's probably the most valuable version of this hand. Oh man, I don't want to keep this Southwind. Someone's gonna pawn it and ruin my whole day. Nope. Okay, that's okay. Again, this is why Mahjong is also a mental game. You can't let yourself get tilted off of the face of the planet, you know? Like you're using a faulty leveler. Like you're trying to put up shelves, but not being too careful. Okay. Still okay here. Maybe we can no longer go for the 3, 4, 5 mixed triple sequence, but at least we can use a Dora now if we draw the 8. It's not bad. It's not great. It's not bad. My finances are getting tilted as hell. Here's a reminder to go through your bank account once in a while. And like, you know, when you sign up for like utilities or you pay utilities or like you sign up for internet or like Netflix or something, make sure that you don't accidentally spend your last cent. And what do I mean by that? I have like a bank account here and a bank account that's in New York that I just never closed, right? All of my things have been signed up for my New York bank account, which I never used. And I shit you not, I almost spent my last cent. Like I would have started getting fined for not having enough money in the bank. Shorty, what you think about that? Etc, etc, okay? I just forgot what bank account stuff was tied to. All right, what are we looking at here? Right Lord calls Riichi. I don't want to compete with this. I genuinely don't. This is not a... We are just a little too slow to be fighting with this hand. A lot of 2s and 4s gone, but that doesn't mean anything. Oh, man. And we're running out of safe tiles. Are you kidding me? There's so many circle tiles that are discarded that I think this is the best option. A 4? Great. I will use that for 2 other... I'll use that for 2 other safe discards. I'm so scared of cash. Yeah, absolutely. Cash is very, very scary. I see it all the time in shows like Breaking Bad. My old bank account used to charge if you dip below 100. What the actual F? No, I think all banks do that. I think all banks have like a different threshold, but it's like a real racket, you know? And I don't mean you're on the courts. You're on the tennis courts playing with Serena Williams, okay? I have this theory now that every snack costs $6 now. Every time I'm at Trader Joe's or H Mart or wherever, oh, fuck you. Every snack just costs $6 now. It didn't used to be that way. Snacks used to cost like $2 or $3, but now everything is $6. I hate this. I think that those are genuinely some of my safest discards, right? Don't make me discard again. I can't discard the 7. It's too close to the Dora. Show me what you were waiting for. 6 and a 9. Again, very close to the Dora. I'm not risking that 7. I know the 4 means that they can't have a 5, 6, but I don't know. They could have an 8, 9. They could have an 8, 9. All right, here we go. Believers, I'm going to need you to start praying. I'm going to need to harvest some of that energy for a spirit bomb eventually. A 6, 9 weight. Sounds like me on the 3rd date. I spent $50 at the grocery store and I bought 5 things. Dude, me at Trader Joe's. Tag yourself. Me at Trader Joe's. I was like, how the fuck did I spend $50 to $60 here? I didn't even buy the Manuka Ani. 2334 is not that bad, actually. All things considered, I'm your host, Ira Glass. What's the ROI on energy given? What are we talking about here? Oh, Spirit Bomb? Okay. If you donate to me 20 joules of spirit energy, I will return to you the deepest pog you've ever experienced. This is a life-enriching pog. I would not joke about this. I would not joke about this. Strawberries were $5 tonight. Excuse me? What am I eating them off of? A naked body? What the fuck is... Why are they so expensive? Kame. All right, please. I mean, this hand cannot be that valuable. What? We can draw maybe one Dora, which is the 9 of characters. Riichi, Pinfu, Ipatsu, Sumo, maybe. But like, it's looking grim for your boy right now. Oh, maybe Riichi, Pinfu, Sumo, Tanya. Maybe all simples. This gives us 2 clean discards. Oh man, so here's the thing, like we actually don't want to hang on to this 8. It's too close to the Dora. It's very zuzzy indeed. It's very that's young hipster talk for suspicious, okay? Venting and electrical, etc, etc. Could have gone for 7 pairs. I'm not that kind of guy. Not that kind of guy. I bought a single sweet potato that was over $4. Are you a single sweet potato? That's a yam shame. That's a yam shame. Right Lord Khan into 4 Dora. We are not meant to win this game. We are not meant to win this game. We're just not meant to win this game. I can't do it, dude. They just win, right? I think that this might be one of those weird situations where we're supposed to play aggressively no matter what, because we're gonna lose anyway. Left Lord, I mean, maybe one of these players can. Why would you chase this Riichi? Unless you have like a 6-sided weight, I don't know why you would chase that Riichi. This is one of those irresponsible decisions that might get us out of this bucket of syrup.
Ta-ta! Ciao for now.
Some folks like to get away, take a holiday through the neighborhood, take a bus down to Chinatown or Hollywood. I'm just taking a Greyhound on the Hudson River line. I'm in a shadow realm state of mind. This fucking sucks. I have to pay out Oishi. This is the worst day of my life. This fucking blows. I can't even type exclamation mark prediction. Oh no. This is gonna be a brutal redistribution of channel points. Oh fuck. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, I need to get I need a lantern zone level up by 1, fireworks zone level up by 1, food zone level up by 1, level up by 2, level up by 2, food zone. Okay. Okay, claim the spring EXP though, and then food zone level up by 1. That's how you do it. 32K? What the? Okay, I'll leave you on this screen for a second while I go get a ginger beer real fast. Now, why don't I open up the ginger beer again? Non-alcoholic Reed's Craft Ginger Beer. All natural, extra, 100% more ginger, the original. Call me Fred and George Weasley. Why do I not open this up next to the mic? Well, 1, it doesn't give a nice psst effect. And 2, young person's game. I spill every time. I take after my dad, Nick Weiger. Okay, I can't buy these. These are, this one's nice. This one's nice. This is cool. This is cool. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I like the sheep. I like the sheep. And this one's just, this was great. That's a lovely portrait of two people. Okay, here we go. Waifu banner. Let's get it. No shooting stars. Can we pretend like characters in Mahjong Soul are like shooting stars? Simple fantasy plays. Please, new character would help me turn my life around. Slash prediction. Where will we finish? In the Jade Room. Let's let it run. Okay. Keep in mind, it's statistically unlikely for me to lose 2 in a row. Why? Because I've got that hunger inside me. You know? I'm like a bulldog. I'm very hungry in that respect. And I will translate that hunger into Mahjong motivation and use that to crush my enemies. Male characters have a higher win rate according to the stats. Fuck. Fuck. I can't argue with that. I can't argue with that. Maybe we need to use a male character. I don't think I have any male characters. I don't. So my hands are kind of tied on this one. My hands are kind of tied. You got your first character? Purple. Let's go. That's great. That's awesome. I remember my first character. What a rush. My first character was Kirara. I think she's still very cool. And some of her outfits are also very cool. Like her Bond and New Year outfits especially are so cool. Oh, can I maybe Bond this character? Holy shit. Should we do it? We just need 100 starlights. I mean, I got all these spheres for nothing. And I have 5 sparkly dresses. Wait, I gotta look up the Bond outfit. What does it look like? Okay, hang on. Hang on. Kirara Mahjong Soul Bond outfit. Okay, here we go. Kirara. Outfits, please. Excuse me. I can't see. I can't find it anywhere. We might have to do it anyway, but we might have to. I can't find it. Okay. All right. Whoa. Whoa. We might have to do it. We might have to do it. She was my first character. It only makes sense. It's a good outfit. It's a clean aesthetic. It's a family stream. So I need 100 dusts. So we gotta dust some stuff right now. Donate. We need to donate stuff until we can get 100. So that's 10. 35. I don't like donating the purple ones. That's 50. Oh god. Not 100. Okay, but I don't like donating my last thing of anything. Okay. 100. Okay, this is nice. Donate. All right, here we go. Wow. Okay, I mean, this is very exciting for me. Dorm. All right, and I will do this so that we might get a full audio experience. Why is it so quiet? Yeah. Yes. Whoa! What's the new emote? Dude, these new emotes are kind of fire. They're kind of great. Okay, there's no way we're losing. There's no fucking way we're losing now. There's no way we're losing now. Ranked match. Jade Room. 4-player set. Now that we've sent a ping to the Mahjong Soul servers, like, look, I bonded with one of the characters. You know as well as I do, I have to pay real money for that. So please give me a good starting hand. Don't have my fire fade out at East 1 off of a failed Riichi, please. Oh, Legendary Wanjiro, aka the god of Mahjong Soul. Very cool doggo. This is a hand, dude. This is a flippin' hand. Are you seeing this? Are you feeling this now, Mr. Krabs? This is it. The beat that I'm cooking is delicious. Maybe even a half flush. Maybe even a half flush. Okay. What that was the gods telling me not to get too cocky. Okay, this is the gods telling me a big fuck you, because 3 and a 6 don't actually talk to each other at all. Okay. This is okay. I mean, Left Lord's also looking like they're going for, I was gonna say a flush in the bamboo suit. That doesn't look likely anymore because they pawned some character tiles. The real luck was inside us the whole time. Do I cheat this? Do I ever erase this? I mean, it doesn't look like they need it doesn't look like they need bamboo tiles. So I think this might be okay. Like, they discarded a 5 and a 6. I mean, sometimes I do that when I have two 7s in the bank, right? Ah, wow. Okay, we're 1 tile away from Tenpai. See when Prevalent went half flush. Wow, maybe even a Dora. A lot of possibility with this hand. A lot of possibilities with this hand. Red Dragon, get in my wagon. There's 0-6 of bamboos left. Excuse me. Oh, because one's the Dora indicator. Right Lord calls Riichi. Are we bold enough to... Is this what it's like to chew 5 gum right now? I'm about to fold on the East Wind if I get something dangerous. I'll tell you that much right now. This is Suji Gaming. This is not that dangerous. I'm Suji Gaming right now. Dab. They can't run you if you dab while you're discarding. Exactly. Roddy, how's it going? All right, here we go. Please, a red dragon off the top. 1 time. 1 time. Come on, they're in Riichi. It's so unlikely that they're waiting for a red dragon. It's so unlikely that they're waiting for a west wind. It's their sea wind. Ah! It passes. I was never worried. I was never worried. I was never worried at all. Okay, that's fine. Looks like everyone's still in this. I'm so scared, dude. I want to stay in Tenpai so badly. Please, a red dragon 1 time. Oh. I have 4 Han with this hand. It passed. Oh! I can't con this. I think that's too greedy. I think that is too greedy. It's too greedy. It's the fucking Dora indicator. But this helps us with our chances. We lose the chance for a red dragon, but we increase the chance to get a Dora tile off the top, which I think is okay. Okay. Please! Onegaishimasu. That's right. If we close our eyes and dab, we'll be just fine. How many 3s are gone? 3 3s are gone. They don't have a 3-4. Dab! Juked? That's okay. This is fine. Dabbing makes me more relatable to the kids. It still passed? This person has an awful wait. I was pretty sure that they were going to be waiting on a 5-8. I can't believe that. I shouldn't be alive. Pull up the cue card for Discovery Channels. I shouldn't be alive right now. I should not have been doing any of this shit. But like, just imagine if I called Riichi. I can't pawn this. I actually can't pawn this. I could go down to a single tile wait, but that feels really bad for me. At least give me a Dora. I mean, if they didn't win off of a 5, I mean, they could have had a 7-9, right? But they didn't. Maybe we can just stay in Tenpai. 1 last discard in the Emerald City, please. 1 short discard. A con? A con? Oh my god. All right. Well, at least we stay in Tenpai this round. What were they waiting for? A 3 and a 6 of circles. Wow, we just really juked our way out of that situation. Left Lord also in Tenpai. Maybe if I had conned, I would have been able to win that one. I wasn't brave enough. We're sucking some points from Wanjiro Senpai, okay? It feels okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4-ish shapes. We want to keep the 1, but the 1's a little awkward in our... one's a little awkward in our hand right now, right? know. It doesn't feel that good. Well, what are we hoping to draw? Another one of circles would honestly make my day. Another one of circles would be nice. It got the blood pumping. Southwind, also looking pretty nice, not gonna lie. Because we're sitting in the south seat. All right, it's immediately not looking as nice. Hey, what are my plans this week? Wednesday, dude. Okay, this is very exciting. Wednesday, 4 p.m. PST. I think we're gonna go back to the stomping grounds. I think we're gonna play some more Hitman. And you know me, I legitimately hate games with violence in them. I love Hitman. I think Hitman is so funny and so good of a game, genuinely. We're gonna go back to Hitman because there's a new freelancer mode available. And that's very exciting. Nick, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Exactly. I wouldn't have cosplayed as Agent 47 if that wasn't the case. People still reeling by my awesome cosplay, by the way. I'm getting so many friend requests from famous cosplayers. Box is in my DMs asking me how I got my makeup so perfect. 234 is nice. If I have to call Riichi on this for Riichi Pinfu, maybe I do it. Oh, but it's hard to get Riichi Pinfu with this hand, right? We would have to draw another 3 or a 6 specifically for Riichi Pinfu. Another 1 here would also be incredible. For a 3 of circles. Yeah, the first Riichi's the scariest. Get fucked, everyone. Freelancer mode, exactly. We're an international assassin, but we don't get health insurance. And we fill out a 1099 instead of a W-2. It's very distinct but specific differences between those, okay? I'm getting my tubes tied. Yo, let's go.
Hello.
Bread bowl. That one was definitely off of your good fortune. I feel bad about claiming that win for myself, but we dab right on our way into first place. Let's go. Dude, I'll do a like a gender bend cosplay 100%. But nobody's gonna be laughing until when I look so hot in it that, oh, people start questioning themselves. I thought I knew myself, I didn't. It's because of your cosplay. You need to come in second? Oh, okay, but this is the rise before the fall, you know? Even Napoleon was marooned on a desert island. And you know what I've said on this stream. Napoleon's always been a role model. What did you do for Chinese New Year? I suffered intense psychological damage at the hands of my parents who came up to visit. And we had hot pot. It was those two things. It was mostly those two things. All right, Right Lord might have the Yakuman. We don't know yet, okay? So if we draw a red dragon, that means we fold. That means we fold this hand. We do not, we cannot deal the red dragon here. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. We're just hoping to avoid that, okay? Yeah, the hot pot was great. Hot pot was great. Psychological damage. Honestly, could have taken or leaved it. Leaving it. Okay, 6-9. This is not a bad situation. It's not a great situation, but it's not bad. Again, we're just trying to juke the red dragon, and we're praying that someone has it in their hand, okay? Because if they sumo a Yakuman, we're the dealer. We're gonna get Omega Bone from that. You did put tildes next to your message, so the red dragon's probably safe. Let's just be honest with one another. The red dragon's probably safe. No kids, only pets? Dude, I just think that, like, usually, I'm not saying everyone, and this might be a controversial take, but when I see people with kids in public and how parents generally are, I'm like, you're too stupid. To not have a coffee. I just think that, like, like, you really have to be a good parent, you know, if you're gonna be a parent. And nobody like teaches you how to be a good parent. Our society does not make sure that kids are raised properly. And if I think about that for too long, I might legitimately start crying. You know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to say. Jenny, how's it going? No hot takes here. Hey, anyone else like potato chips? Me too. Guy of the people. Anyone else a huge fan of potato chips? Oh yeah, me too. So good, potato chips. Yeah. Okay, right, Lord, we don't know what they're going for. They throw a 6 of circles. That's honestly very disconcerting. I kind of want to fold, not gonna lie, because they could be waiting for a 4 or an 8 very easily. It's a massive responsibility. Exactly. And it's not like everyone can just work 3 hours a day and spend the rest, you know, fucking parenting. No, people are working 8-10 hour days. For what? You know? Anyway, so it's very difficult right now. If you are a parent, I wish you the best of luck. I think we're supposed to fold this hand. I know we're the dealers, so like best offense is a good defense or whatever. But I think we're supposed to fold this hand. Could have pawned the 4s and gotten into tenpai, but we would have had to discard something mighty frightful. I guess the 5 isn't that scary, right? It's safer, right? A crosslord and Tsuji kind of gaming. Holy shit, I'm in tenpai. Holy shit, I'm in tenpai. One time. 4 more discards to the end of the world. Not only that, the 7 is Tsuji and it's kind of safe looking. And the 3 was just discarded. We get to slide into first base on this one. Let's go. Let's go. Love to see it. Love to see it. We don't know if they had the red dragons, but that's a terrifying situation. A terrifying situation. No damn ketchup chips? Dude, why do I have to go? I'm about to get fired up. Why do I have to go to a place that sells Chinese snacks in order to get ketchup flavored chips? People in America love ketchup. What's the big idea here? Huh? Why is it so difficult? America is one of the only places that you can get opiates more easily than ketchup flavored chips. Is the stream still on? They might be shutting me off because I'm getting too close to the fucking truth. I have not slept that well. I've not slept that well. I don't know if you can see it in my manic energy. Winslow, how's it going? I recently, dude, I don't know if I should be saying this, but I recently got mad at one of the streamers that I watched, and don't worry, like I still think that they're a good person. Like I think that people, you're allowed to have wrong opinions, or wrong takes, or not takes, wrong beliefs. You're allowed to have wrong beliefs. There's nothing like that's just like a right for human beings. But I did feel upset at one of my favorite streamers saying that golf wasn't an environmental issue, and I'm like, damn, dude, I have to live on this piece of shit planet for longer, you know? Like, we gotta take the golf thing a little bit more seriously. Like, we should just put golf in VR circumstances only. It takes too much water. It takes too much water to do golfing, you know? Anyway, I'm just saying. I hope you're as forgiving to me when I undoubtedly have my first ever wrong take. Now, I've had a ton of wrong takes before, okay? Riichi? Pinfu? Riichi Pinfu? Dealer Riichi Pinfu? And I wait on a 4-7. It's not that bad. What's the Dora? It's the Northwind. It's not that scary. No one's going for a flush from what I can tell. Yeah, this is a good situation to call Riichi in, I think. I think this is good. Favorite Asian snack food? Yeah, I got one. His name's Yusong. What's my favorite though? It's Taiwanese pineapple cakes. Pineapple cakes are awesome. They're so yummy and delicious. So, some other Chinese snacks, I can't even describe them to you. They're like rice puffs that are like stuck together in a cube, in a rectangular cube, and some of them might have a raisin in the middle. I know that doesn't sound good, but you have one of these and it's gonna blow your fucking socks off. I don't know what they're called. Rice puff rectangles with a raisin in the middle. I don't know what they're called. I believe they're called Heaven Bites. I don't know. Hottest takes involve foods. Who else thinks that the truth is out there and that olives are just processed grapes? Do your own research. Riichi, Sumo, Ipatsu, Pinfu. Show me an aura. Dude, changing the outfit worked. Wait, Sumo? Oh, it's not Ipatsu. Okay, I thought it was Ipatsu. It's not. I'm pogging up right now. I'm pogging up. Okay, I love being in this position first, okay? Or? What is this hand? This is a 7 pairs hand. We're 1 away from Tenpai on a 7 pairs hand. Are you shitting me? This is the hands that I've actually dreamed of. Let me call Riichi waiting on a fucking honor tile. You won't. You won't. Oh, I don't think it's all triplets. I don't think it's all triplets. That's a tough discard right there, but I think it's the right one. Imagine if we draw 4 of characters here. Come on. Korean chocolate cinnamon turtle chip things. I think I've had those. I cannot recall the name of that either. But I think those are also very good. Imagine if you draw a Dora. Drawing a Dora right now would be very difficult. White Rabbit is pretty based. White Rabbit candy is the first ever candy that I, like, Chinese snack that I ever had. That's not true. I grew up in China. But, like, you know what I mean? Like, American. When I was old enough to learn what was a Chinese snack and what was an American snack, White Rabbit was the first thing that, like, I consciously ate outside of the Matrix, okay? It's great. It's cool. Because people in the US are like, what the fuck is this shit? Referring to the rice paper on the outside. And you get to blow their minds being like, well, Kevin, not my friend, Chef Kevin. Well, Kevin, just an American. You also eat the rice paper. And they're like, what the fuck? And you get to watch their minds explode. That's cool. That's cool as fuck. Xiaobai Tu, exactly. My pronunciation kind of scuffed because you made me nervous. I didn't expect to see Pinyin in my chat. That's okay. The White Rabbit ice cream, I have not tried yet. Doughboys have got to try it. Have they tried it yet? It's a very popular snack. Like, every Chinese person probably knows what they are. Maybe. That's probably an exaggeration, but maybe. Oh, fuck you. Oh my god. Okay, so the all triplet stream was available to us, but you gotta understand, statistically unlikely, okay? Very statistically unlikely. Don't draw the Dora. Please don't draw the Dora. I don't know if I'm strong enough to handle it. Okay, that's not the Dora. That's okay. That's not my name. That's not my name. Ha flakes are my definitive Chinese snack. Ha flakes, these nuts in your mouth. Ha flakes, my dick on your face. Hot flakes. No, okay, hot flakes are real. I don't know what that translates to. Sorry, I had to put it into the old filter real fast. Yep, Riichi. Easiest Riichi of my life. 7 pairs waiting on an honor tile. Fuck you. Someone's gonna deal into this. 100%. 100%. I have 2 Dora. I'm not even that scared of anyone else right now. Oops. Oopsie poopsie. Wants to start a triplet for a 7 pairs hand only to draw the 4th. That's when you know the Mahjong gods are really having a laugh. There's nothing we can do about that either, which is so frustrating. Rice Krispie Treats, missed. I was just talking about that. That's what I was very inelegantly trying to allude to. They're like Rice Krispie Treats, but not as sweet. Holy shit, we would have had the Yakuman maybe. We would have had 4 concealed triplets. 1, 2, 3, maybe a 4th. Dude, if someone has the Northwind right now, they have to drop it. 2 players in Tenpai and Riichi. If you have a pair of the Northwinds, it's one of your safest tiles to discard. Onegaishimasu. I've never been more serious about this onegaishimasu. Thanks for holding them for me. As the dealer, too. As the dealer. Oh, I thought this was the aura. I thought we hit 2 aura. Holy I thought we had a dealer Hanemon there. Wow. Wow. Okay, now we don't play offensively at all. Unless it's to end someone's career. Now we play Omega Coward mode. I don't know if you've heard about Omega Coward mode before, but it's one of my patented strategies, okay? My hand, I'm morbing right now. I'm definitely morbing. I'll discard a West one here. I can make a bad West good for a weekend. Now, for those of you who don't know, that's a Taylor Swift lyric. I can make a bad boy good for a weekend. Do I think about that lyric 5 times a day? Yeah. Do I think that there's something wrong with my brain? Yeah. I don't know why I keep thinking about it. It's so good though. She says it's so cool. I can make a bad boy good for a weekend. So I'm gonna na. This is good. It's good. Mega Coward, you mean my perpetual playstyle? Roddy, look, you know sometimes people, like, if you study a specific type of, like, I almost said taijutsu. That's a thing from Naruto. Jujitsu? No, dude, not me saying something from Naruto when I meant to say, like, a real life thing. Fuck, am I stupid? Okay, if you study, like, a specific type of, like, taekwondo. Taekwondo is, like, what I was searching for, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then if you study at a specific dojo, then you're gonna, like, learn from that specific person. In this dojo, we study the way of the Omega Coward, okay? Yusong, what's your dealing rate? It's actually really high, because I haven't been playing that great lately. South round? What's my dealing rate? 13%? Is that bad or is that good? Is that fucking pog or is that terrible? What do I discard here? All right. All right. Well, the deal-in rate is higher now. It's higher. Your deal rate is only 9.8 over the last 100 Jade Room games, though. Did you run my name through a calculator, or how did you see that? I would also like to see that information. Why is my deal-in rate so high? It's pretty good. Top 100 is 10 to 12%. Okay. I can make a bad deal good for a weekend. I can't stop, dude. I can't fucking stop. May I share a link? Absolutely. Maybe could you mind sharing it in the exclamation mark Discord? I would love to take a look at it after the stream. And it's okay that you shared it. It's totally okay that you shared it here as well. Wow. Okay. Maybe I'll take a look at this real quick just to see if it's safe to show on stream. Whoa. Cool. I don't know what any of this means, but it's okay. Deal-in rate 9.8. That's pretty good. That's a low ass deal. Grab a bucket and a mop. That's a low ass deal-in percentage. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Fixing to start watching The Last of Us. Dude, don't even get me started on The Last of Us. Beth loves it. She watched like one of her favorite streamers, it's not me, play through The Last of Us, laughing through the pain. No, I'm just kidding. I don't want Beth to watch all the streams. That'd be too much. Cause I don't want her to hear about all the times that I fart in front of a fan and accidentally blows it in my face. Okay, that shit is just no. There's a separation of church and state there. Okay, she loves The Last of Us. It's a good adaptation, and I trust her opinion a lot. We have similar opinions on art. I don't know if it's like I don't know if it's someone who is in our community, but the link that was just shared with that Mahjong statistical site is I think just like a Mahjong fan, you know? It's like all squares are rectangles, but not all rectangles are squares. All Yusong fans like Mahjong, asterisk, but not all Mahjong fans like Yusong, asterisk. Let's be honest, I'm pretty adorable. Yeah, apparently it's a really good show. We're close to Tenpai right now. If we draw a 2 of characters, we definitely cut the 8 and we don't call Riichi. We stay in a little bit of a sneaky Damaten so that someone might deal into our lying clutches, our waiting clutches. But it precludes us, or it's predicated on us drawing the 2 of characters. I learned to like Mahjong because of your streams with Dumb Dog and HC Justin. Yay! I mean, we're still like Twitter friends and everything, but oh, there's a Riichi and an immediate Ron Weasley. Damn. Yeah, I haven't really talked to people recently, but I like that Justin bought some. Here, I'll show you. I mean, fuck. Justin bought some of these birds from Target, and I was really lucky, or you know, that I had birds too. So it was like different feathers of the same bird, no pun intended, you know what I mean? That was a very magical moment for us to share together. Tootie, how's it going? What's cool about if you call Riichi and someone else Ron's, you don't have to pay the 1,000 points for the Riichi bet, because technically the Riichi bet only happens after your tile passes. So that could be something to factor in. Like, definitely that comes in some very niche situations. Probably like, I don't know, maybe no one here will ever have that matter in any of their Mahjong games, but it could matter, right? 1,000 points is 1,000 points. Was that EVA Unit 01? So it was like a 5 million piece, small ass EVA 01 unit that Beth got me for Christmas. However, that thing was such a MFer to build. My hands are too big and clunky for those tiny ass pieces. But while it was definitely filled with strife, that whole journey, it was very funny because the whole time I was building it, because I opened it on my desk and I had no choice but to finish it, I was like, Shinji-kun, you gotta build your Legos. Shinji-kun, you gotta build the Legos and save humanity. And that was very funny to me. I was laughing to myself a lot. It's pretty cool. Consistent with the anime. Misato-san, I can't find all the blocks necessary. Shinji-kun, you have to find the Lego blocks. That's my retelling of Evangelion. Hope you enjoyed. What do I do here? This is a weird situation. 222. I think I get rid of this 799 shape, because now we can start pawning and cheating if we really wanted to, but this is a Hello Darkness My Old Friend situation, because going for Tanyao means that your hand is littered with valuable tiles towards the end game, okay? And no, I'm not talking about Thanos. I'm just talking about as we get into the end game here. What hot date have I got planned? Oh, glad you asked. Our plan is to make sushi together. Nothing extravagant. We're gonna get some like salmon from the H Mart or a grocery store, whatever we can get our hands on, right? We're gonna get some salmon from the grocery store and we're gonna make some sushi together. That sounds fun. It's pretty low key. And I think on the, and because Valentine's Day I think is on a Tuesday, I think that night we might just do something like very low key. Maybe like order a pizza or something, you know? Is the Kaguya-sama movie airing on Valentine's Day near you? Oishi with the suggestion. Holy shit. Okay, I have a question. Can I watch the Kaguya-sama Love is War movie in the comfort of my own home? Or is that a no-no? 1, 2, 3, 4. They can't have a... Oh, I shouldn't have discarded this.
No.
Fuck! Oh, you sung... Oh! 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 Oh my... Oh my... Don't look at my stats. Don't look at my fucking stats, dude. This... Oh, fuck me. Fuck. Oh, I was so proud of my dealing rate, too. 9.8. Now that shit's gonna be over double digits. It's gonna be in theaters, but it's pretty limited. I'm sure in LA we'll be able to find it, but I also, like, I don't want to get COVID from that. Came right back down. I was so proud. I guess pride is your greatest downfall. So what we should have discarded there was the 9 of circles. All 4 of the 7 of circles were shown. And as a result, you know, like, they can't have a 7-8 because of that fact. So they can't win off of a 9. Or if they did, there would have to be a double pair weight. And those are less likely, right? Okay, we would have had a pure double sequence, maybe. I don't know. He morbed too close to the sun. Sometimes you morb too hard. Sometimes you morb too hard. It's like, this is my father and my father's father told me, you know? Okay? Riichi Pinfu, maybe. Maybe, right? With a 6 of bamboo, we don't even call it Riichi here. We just sit in Damaten. With this, do we call it Riichi? Why does this feel fucking bad to me? I don't know. If watch us draw a 4 or an 8 of bamboo. I would love that. Please. Let's just go for it. I mean, we have an advantage because it's still a relatively early game Riichi with some 3s and some 9s being discarded. So people might, if they're looking for reasons to go for it, maybe they'll discard a 6. It's pretty unlikely. There's a 9 discard, which is good news for us. So that people don't know that they think that I'm not on a 7-8 weight. So maybe a 6 is safe. Now we're hoping that someone discards a 3. That would be really, really good for us. I think I'm playing really badly right now. I don't think I was supposed to call Riichi there. Because we would have drawn the 7. We called Riichi on the 5 and we wait on a 7 or a north wind. Yeah, waiting on a 7 or a north wind would be sick. Okay. Watch RRR for the movie night. Okay, there's a 9. Again, the 6. People might be tempted into throwing a 6. RRR. What is this? What is this? What is this? The Three Stooges, but for pirates? Oh, shit, sorry. I thought I could come up with another pirate-related joke for... What is this? 12 Angry Men, but for pirates? Fuck. Alright, if you're closing your tab, make sure to hit the follow button on the way out. Look, I can't control what you do. I can only give you suggestions. All hypnosis is, you know, mostly just self-hypnosis. Sure, I've watched Now You See Me. I haven't watched Now You See Me. Dude, I've watched so much of Penn and Teller's Fool Us on YouTube lately. They really fucking got me. It's the most watchable show in the universe. I love watching people do magic and then learning magic to dazzle people with. Oops. Thanks for holding them for me. What? We hit 2 aura. We hit 2 aura. Oh my god. This is a roller coaster of a game. This is a roller coaster of a game. This is a nutty game. I know a guy who fooled them. Are you serious? That's very cool. That's genuinely very cool. I think that magic is like, okay. I think that, you know, there's a subsect of magic that maybe takes itself a little bit too seriously. And I don't like that part because I think like any hobby should be as accessible to everyone. You shouldn't try to fucking gatekeep, is this your card? You shouldn't gatekeep like palming a quarter, you know what I mean? Like that shouldn't be a thing. I am HO. I'm Ho. What do I do here? I think the 3-4 shape is probably fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so yeah, this is actually not looking that bad. It's okay. Wish it was a little nuttier. I would like to win, please. Ellie, you're betting on 2. Let me tell you something. I've got an iron grip on this first place position right now. Just kidding. I've been playing pretty bad and luck has bailed me out a lot. Holy shit. I am so sorry. I don't think I can lose right now. I don't think I can lose right now. So I think I do a 1-3 here, just in case I draw a 4 of bamboo, right? Drawing a 4 of bamboo would be nice. No, a 2 of bamboo is also nice here because we can We're in Tenpai. We're in Tenpai. We're hoping to draw 2 of bamboo so that we can discard this and go for a silent pinfu. A silent pinfu. Often the deadliest pinfu. Okay, this is okay. Yusong calling out Chris Angel. Like, I get it because it's inherently pretty nerdy or like pretty silly to like try to play a little trick on someone. Like, there's something I think very inherently childish about that, right? Because you get older and you stop believing in magic. And so people might try to counteract that by like adding a shit ton of gravitas to any given situation. I don't like that either. I guess I'm very picky. I just don't like it when people gatekeep things. Or like when you have a hobby but you don't want others to get into it. Like, what's the fucking point then? Why are you being so stingy with your hobby? Don't you want other people to do your hobby with? Okay, a crosslord calls the Riichi. We're gonna try to big fold right now. There's a green dragon. The honor tiles haven't been very kind to me as I've discarded them in Riichi. This is a huge hand. If this is a Yakuman, we might get second. What the fuck is this game? What the fuck is this game? There are huge hands being exchanged back and forth right now. I'm like a rapper releasing a diss track on SoundCloud, and the next day, whoa, a new freestyle just dropped. All right, still trying to hold on to this winning position. Maybe 7, 8, 9 mixed triple sequence with this hand. Wanjiro players they need to be protected. I mean, they don't need to be protected. How condescending is that? Oh, 7, 8, 9 dream coming alive right now. The people in the arena at home are beginning to believe. But Wanjiro is like very great. Wanjiro is great. Within Mongon distance? Yeah, but you've forgotten. I'm me. Ooh, little spunky. Not in the British sense. Yusong beefing with the Magic Castle? No. It's not the Magic Castle per se. Jackson and the Lightning Thief. That's one of my favorite jokes. It's just so good. I think I do this. I'm not sure. Is that dumb? I don't know. Because I think this is only like one shape. One shape. Dreamin'. Don't give it up, Luffy. I think for efficiency's sake, I should have cut this 8-9 a long time ago. But for value's sake, which is not really important here, I guess, I want to keep it in my hand. I don't know who Brittany Murphy is. I should ask, because maybe she does. But I'm afraid I don't know who Brittany Murphy is. Inventor of the Murphy bed, perhaps? Mayhaps? Carrot Top is ripped? No, I'm pretty sure Carrot Top is shredded. Carrot Top might be even a little pickled after that. Get it? Because shredded carrots? What is this hand? What is this hand? Julian. Oh, wait, is his name Julian? Or are we just making the same tee haha joke? Left Lord calls the Riichi. I mean, I'm going so far as to say that everybody in this club is calling Riichi. I'm gonna go inside Suji Gaming. Right now. That was extremely good. Yeah, because I've been getting more comfortable in the kitchen because of my myriad trips to Trader Joe's. Or Trader Joe's, as I like to say. Carrot Top. I'm more of an onion bottom myself. I like to get carrot topped by... If someone's a carrot top, does that mean they're just like a dom with a sense of humor? This is my type 5, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. All right. It looks like, from what I can tell, that the 2 of circles should be safe. It's Suji Gaming to that 5. Nice joke. Thank you very much. It's weird how sometimes when I make a joke, there's no lag for the lols, but then sometimes I make a joke and there's a ton of lag between when I finish the joke and when the first LOLs start peeking their little heads out from chat. Okay. Right Lord also calls the Riichi. Wow, the Suji trap! Huge hands being exchanged back and forth. They hit an aura as well. This is a farm-to-table dealer monk. Wow. A battle of giants right now. What is this? A set draft in the Kaldheim pack for Magic the Gathering? What is this hand? I'm not sure what this hand is, but I'm pretty sure this hand is my hand. This hand is your hand. This hand was made for you and me. It's a little folk song based humor. 579 is not bad. I think I cut this, and then I think I cut the red 5. I'm not joshing. I'm not joshing. I'm not josh about something as serious as this. Rosie O'Gravy, I can't read that comment because of my sponsorship ties. Just kidding. There are no sponsorship ties, but that's very funny. That's very funny indeed. Highly recommend The Hidden Face. What is this? Me when I was on podcasts? The Hidden Face. What is it a documentary about? Daft Punk? Hidden Face. What's it a documentary of? A room with the lights are off? These are good jokes. These are good jokes. I can see why people subscribe to the channel. Genuinely. These are good jokes. I think the last movie that I saw was still the Jujutsu Kaisen movie, and then it was half of the Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf movie. Again, I think Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf is the best horror movie I've ever seen, because no monster is as scary as a mommy and a daddy arguing in a very heteronormative context, okay? Because I grew up in that context. My latency is high. I'll hit you with a lol later. That's okay. I'll accept an IOU for a LOL. I feel like your discards are intimidating. That's so true. People must think I have like an amazing hand. And it's just fucking false. At least we know that the player that's made the most visible progress can't win off of our 5. So that's honestly pretty comforting. Solar Rag, thanks for the follow. Hope you're having a good night. The Elizabeth Taylor one. Yes! She is amazing. What an actor. Oh my god. They're going on a... Oh my god. Tuhan as the dealer. 50K for a verse, no album out? Okay, we're gonna have to do some fighting to... Oh, Jesus Christ. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 out of 13 is not when you want to go for 13 orphans. I'll tell you that much. I'll tell you that much right now. Pat, oh, thank you for the raid. We're talking about art. Oh my god, we're talking about art. It's not like hentai or whatever we usually talk about. We're actually talking about art. Talking about the movie Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf. I was in Pat's stream and he showed a very funny chart. I don't know if people in our Discord can find it, but it's the CBT chart. And CBT, it's funny because it's like cognitive behavioral therapy, but it also stands for cock and ball torture. And so this chart was like a tree diagram of like cognitive ball torture or cognitive behavioral torture or stuff like that. They don't all end in torture, obviously, but it's very funny. It's incredibly funny. Okay, hentai is art, not gonna lie. There's a lot of work that has to be put into it, just so that I can enjoy it. And by I mean someone else. There's also a therapy method called FAP. No, there's not. What does FAP stands for? Friends and partnerships. Okay, maybe there is. Maybe there is. Maybe I spoke too soon. Right across Lord Pond, the flippin' Dora. I mean, I hate to say this. We were in a commanding lead earlier. Now I don't know what's going on. This is smelling to me like an all simples hand, or they're waiting for something like the Green Dragons. I'm not gonna give it to him. I'm not gonna give it to him. Functional analytic psychotherapy. There should be like a new, what is this called? The thing that we're talking about? Am I dumb, by the way? There should be a new anagram or what is it called? Anagram that's just like masturbation or something. They should just try to see if anyone will notice if they just do a really blatant one, you know? And I think we will. Did you know how to play Mahjong when you started streaming? Blovied, that's an incredible question. Again, as people exchange big hands back and forth, holy shit. This is a farm-to-table Mangan. Oh my god. I knew how to play Chinese Mahjong. I didn't know how to play Japanese Riichi Mahjong, but then I watched this anime called Akagi, and that really inspired me to learn how to play Japanese-style Riichi Mahjong, which I think is a much more nuanced and, I hate to admit this, but interesting game. It's an enemagram? Oh, okay, thank you. Thank you, I really appreciate it. This is a half flush hand, right? Or do I try to play this normal? This feels so bad either way. Ugh. The East ones don't do anything for us right now, right? Because we're in the South round and we're sitting in the West seat. So these East ones are a little bit moot. Acronym, thank you. Arstemo, no one in this community likes to give me a lot of CBT, okay? I said what I said. Every time that I can't think of something or like I don't know a basic concept, no one explains it to me. Everyone's so in on their joke that they never want to educate me. I avoided Mahjong for all of the Yakuza series, but now maybe I should learn. I'm gonna be honest with you. When you call Riichi, which is this move where you bet 1,000 of your points and you tell everyone, I'm 1 tile away from winning, so don't discard it or I'm gonna end your whole fucking career. That moment, when you declare Riichi in every game, it's kind of like snapping in Marvel Snap, or just like the biggest like mic drop moment. You genuinely feel like an anime character or a hentai character, your pick. But it's a very cool moment. It genuinely gets your blood racing. And also, plug, !Mahjong, I have a tutorial if you want to learn from me. But you don't have to. There's a lot of great resources out there. None quite as raw sex appeal, but a lot of good resources out there. I hate to admit it. Again, they called Riichi, right? As soon as this turn passes, they bet 1,000 of their points and throw a little stick down on the table to denote that they've bet 1,000 points, because the points are measured in these little sticks. And that's just to say they're 1 tile away from winning. So they could draw it themselves or someone else can deal in. Now, if they draw it themselves, the 3 remaining players have to pay them however many points their hand is worth, right? But if someone else deals into them, then that player alone has to pay them the entirety of their hand's worth. So this is a very spicy situation. No, they sumo, okay. So that means they drew the tile themselves. Hopefully we're praying it's not a big hand. Uh-oh. I think this is, ooh, I don't know about this. Okay, it's a pretty big hand, but they were in really last place. We get out of there in first, baby. We get out of there in first. Pay out the believers. So many people were betting fourth. I'm afraid your lunch has been eaten. Ooh, that feels good. That feels good. That feels fucking incredible. Holy shit. Chief Shango again. Thanks for the follow. Hope, whether or not you learn Mahjong, I appreciate it. It's very kind of you. All right. I mean, that feels pretty good. How 75,000 go to Karis Volps and 2 others. Only 3 people war chested on first? Are you fucking kidding me? Someone to finish it off. We can play a short little game too, but I didn't realize we were at 6 p.m. Fuck. Okay. Well, now that we've had good luck, show me shooting stars. Tablecloth lavender? No fucking. Holy shit. You have to keep in mind, I know it's just a tablecloth, but you play this game like hundreds of times, you're also going to be salivating at a new tabletop, okay? Also, we're going to be back on Wednesday. I usually stream 4 to 6 p.m., so this is kind of the end of my stream, but we're going to play one last game to round it all off. It's going to be 3-player, very casual. It's a lot less serious IMO, or I don't take it as seriously, but 3-player is a legit way to play the game. Why is it so plain, dude? This isn't lavender at all. This is gray. Why is this so gray, dude? What am I, the leading character in 50 Shades? Oh, no. This doesn't look good at all, dude. Fuck. All right, that's not good. But anyway, we'll be back Wednesday, 4 p.m. PST with some Hitman Freelancer. That's right. Filling out a 1099 form instead of a W-2. It's a joke that I've done maybe 2 or 3 times this stream. But I think that should be a lot of fun. Yeah, this with like a white tile back or like a black tile back, it would look incredible. Do I need a new graphics card? What's going on? Can my graphics card not render the fucking purple? What's going on here? Also, this hand is like kind of ass with it though. It's like good, but it's also kind of ass with it. 5, 6, 7 mixed. Pure double sequence maybe. Okay. I don't know how we're gonna win this though, but this is a start. You need the new 4090 Ti. Fuck, I can't. This is why you always need like the current gen, you know, technology, hardware, because you won't be able to render the color purple without, you know, with last gen's stuff. Also, what the fuck is this hand? Are you kidding me? This hand is like so good, but it's like such a huge tease right now because there's no way I can win with it. Watermelon tablecloth is good, but for some people, I won't say who, but for some people, it's too visually stimulating. Okay, I'll say who. It's me. I think it's too visually stimulating. Right Lord calls Riichi. Am I really about to fold in 3-player? Yeah, dude, because my hand like was on a highway to hell. I was looking forward to a really cool tablecloth. I mean, when you've been playing on blue for so long, this kind of is like a huge change of pace, but I just don't like the color. There, I said it. I just don't really love the color that I'm seeing right now. You can microdose on the watermelon tablecloth if you want, but I don't know. It just leaves me feeling like very trippy throughout the day if I were to microdose on something like that. Yeah. It looks like we're playing on a concrete floor. It's called brutalism. Okay, I mean we didn't win that one, but that's okay. Lose our dealer seat. Again, that's okay. Our hand just didn't really come together. Keep in mind in 3-player, you can't cheat, you can only pawn. That's okay. It's my favorite Harry Potter character, Pawn Weasley. Again, the follow button, if you didn't know, the follow button is right below the stream. Click it as a heart and then it'll tell you when I'm live. You can hear more jokes like that. And as you can see from the chat, everyone who's here normally loves the jokes. What was the kita business? So the kita or kita, I don't know how to pronounce it. But you know how there's no north seat? So the north winds are kind of weird and that no one can really use them for anything. So you can just call them out or set them to the side. It gives you 1 han for that round for each tile that you have. And you get another draw basically. You get another redraw. Still getting lagged out whenever I type lol. So we're still trying to iron out some of the kinks right now. But people really, if I, being totally honest with you, people really love the jokes. Do I con this? That seems like a terrible idea. I'll pawn it for right now, and then maybe we'll con Academy it later. We need a channel points reward that allows us to call in a joke. That's the thing though. I don't believe in hiding that behind a paywall. I believe it is my greatest strength. Fuck me. I drew so many 1 of circles. I'm going for all simples right now. I'm going for all simples. Once I get into 10 pi or I just want another draw, I'll call the con for sure. Throw some chaos. Call me an Emily Dickinson poem, the way I'd be writing chaos into these 14 lines. That's a real poem, by the way. That's a real Emily Dickinson poem. How do I know that? It's because I did a report on Emily Dickinson in high school, and I was such a little stinker that, because these were after all the AP exams were over, so our grades didn't fucking matter. I remember starting off my presentation with a slide that just read, of all the Dickinsons, she was the most Emily. But I did learn a lot in the, by doing the presentation. I was being a big stinker, but I did learn a lot. An expert in ED? Are we talking about the same thing that ends in dysfunction, or are we talking about a different thing? Do I go for maximum value, a 3-sided weight? So I'm preying on newbies, by the way, okay? I'm preying on newbies. I caught it to 4 Dora! Tell me I didn't use all of my luck playing casuals 3-player. Tell me I didn't use all my luck. Oh, Emily, oh, her name, Jesus Christ. Okay, yeah. I'm an expert in Emily Dickinson. Dickinsonian matters. Don't let me use, number one, don't let the sun fall down on me. Real ones will know that was Clay Aiken on American Idol. I feel fucking unfathomably old referencing Clay Aiken. That didn't feel good. That didn't taste good coming out of my mouth. Don't let me use all my luck on 3-player. This is not where I want all my luck to be located. You know what I mean? I want my luck on the 4-player realms. They just con because they're mad. I can understand a rage con. Yep, that's completely fair. I can't fault them for that. So now all the 7s are gone, so we're probably not gonna get a 7, 8, 9. It's actually impossible for us. But we know that it's impossible for anyone else to get a 7, 8, 9. All right, a lot of cons being thrown around. Okay, we're 1 tile away from 10 pi. Wow, a lot of great tiles coming our way. This is a really spicy game. It's a really spicy game. Okay, another Dora. That's okay. That's okay. I don't think it was right for us to throw away the one of the 8s and keep the 8, 9 instead of throwing away that first 9. Even though we would have had a pair at this point. Okay, this is a little bit bad for us because, and keep in mind, I can make a bad boy good for a weekend. It's a little bit bad for us because we were actually hoping to draw into the 7 of circles, but now it looks like all of them are gone. Okay, that's bad news for us. But if we draw into a 6 of circles, an 8 of bamboo, or a west wind, we can call Riichi, and we just prey on human greed. Because I think someone is probably going to discard the 8 of bamboo or the west wind. Especially the west wind, because I don't think anyone has any use for that. Maybe a crosslord if they're going for a flush. Let's see. Let's see if we can prey on a little bit of human greed. Another con. Holy shit. Okay, now the one of bamboo is the new Dora. I mean, this is nuts. This is anyone's game right now. But if I win this hand, I get 4 chances at Dora. Wow, okay. All right. Maybe they played safe. Maybe they played safe at the end of that round. We'll absolutely take it. Okay. We'll do one last summon, but again, Wednesday, 4 p.m. for some Hitman Freelancer. Friday, 4 p.m. PST for some Nancy Drew, okay? Again, thank you for joining me today. This one's for you. Thank you for making the stream fun as always. Okay, it's literally useless. All right, none of the summons have been good. All right, I regret all my actions. Okay, good. All right, join us in the Discord. I'm there constantly. It's the only social media I enjoy using. You can read my lips. No new taxes. Hedgehogs, Al Boylan, Ellie, Rosie O'Gravy, Oishi, Life Cereal, Charity. Thank you for joining. Everyone else, obviously. Until next time, and I really mean this. Durst, Gravy, Roddy. Please take care of yourself. Please be nice to yourself. Being nice to yourself is genuinely a politically radical act. So I hope we can all do that. It'd be very challenging that way, okay? Vessel, butts. See you soon, okay? I'll see you in the Discord immediately. All right. Bye. Bye.